Yeah, let me tell y'all. Now I'm back at the house. I've been here for a little while now. I got back by like 12-ish. Because it took that bus forever. But yeah. So, I'm back at the house. But when I first got there, I went to this first salon. I got to add a little more to it. So, I went to the first salon and yeah. They didn't even, because you know, I'm like, with me, my salon that I normally go to, which I should have went to, I should have just went ahead and called them. But my pride side went ahead and called them and be like, can I come in today? But no, I didn't want to do that. I want to try something different. Yeah, any other time I go to this goddamn salon, they acknowledge the fact I'm in there. How you doing? Like, they'll start saying, how you doing? How's your day? Or, not so much as that, they're like, may I help you? I got over there, that lady just looked at me and kept on doing what she was doing. I'm like, and I'm just sitting there, I'm like, you don't see me sitting there? So, I sat there for a little bit. The other lady, y'all seen in that video, well, y'all heard in that video, she told me, she said, I like that shirt. I didn't hear the first time, because I'm like, okay. So, I got my letter. It's a little short one, but I got one. Something better than nothing, though. But she was like, I said, huh? She said, oh, I like that shirt. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. And I'm still sitting there. So, while I'm still sitting there waiting, I didn't say very long. I'm like, this other lady walked in. I'm like, come on now. This can't be what the hell really happened. So, what is this? Hold on now. Okay, look here. $2.50. What? You want to do with that? How the hell? Do I have to come fast? Now hold on, I don't know if I have to do this. I told him he didn't have to send me nothing. He gonna need that. But I need to tell somebody like, okay, well, how do I? You do have to find things get this shit fine. But I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have to go a little bit sooner rather than later. But yeah. Sorry, trash from there anyway. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna ask in the group and see, well, how do I do this? But yeah, I should sit right there. Yeah, I'll sit right here for a little bit in the shade so I can finish telling y'all what happened. So yeah. Okay, until somebody come down or this creepy motherfucker come out. But yeah, so I'm just sitting there waiting for somebody to at least be like, they see me sitting there. So I'm like, okay, you see me sitting here and I'm like, y'all not gonna say nothing? So I'm sitting there like, okay, what do I do? So I just called my mom. I'm like, Mom, I've been sitting here, and this lady behind me that came in right after me, She walked up in there and talked to that lady that was doing another lady's nails. And she got to go straight to the back. I'm like, y'all don't see me sitting there? They could at least, like I told the other lady at the nail salon, I'm like, they could at least said, well, you have to make a appointment first. We don't, or basically, they don't accept walk-ins no more. Because the lady was like, well, maybe they busy. I'm like, oh, no, ma'am. They could have, you ain't never too busy to tell people that you can have somebody say, excuse me, ma'am, you have to make an appointment first. Or what you here for? And then I'll tell you what I'm here for. You be like, oh, well, you don't have to make an appointment first. We only go by appointment or something. Shit, a doctor office would tell you that. But nobody said anything. So I'm like, okay. So, yeah. So I'm like, I just got up and left, y'all. Just long story short, I got up and left. I went across the street, so I had looked already this morning and seen that there was one across the street. So I'm like, okay, I'll just take my ass across the street then. So I went and did what I had to do. And I did that. And when I did that, I'm just like, okay, yeah, let me go and go. And I'm glad I did go across the street because it did my eyebrows good. I like it. That's all that matters. I'm gonna show y'all real quick after. But I done went over it with some like micellar water and cleaned it up and all that. But this is how it came out. Now by cleaning up, I don't mean like cleaning up what they already did. It was already neat. What they did, they just put that like oil or grease or whatever on there. So I just like got the oil off. Cause it's hot as hell. But yeah, and my head already shiny as it is anyway. But yeah, so that was that, and I'm like, it's time for me to go. So I went over there, I did that, and I was thinking about debating if I should get my toes done and my eyebrows or just my eyebrows. Because I went over there initially this morning, that's all I was going to do is get my eyebrows done. So I could take my pictures Monday. But I got a lot of calls to make Monday too regarding this letter here. So, and another letter. He got some pretty ass handwriting shit. I don't think I'll be able to do that without touching the sides. Shit, I've been touch all of them by damn box. But yeah. So I'm like, yeah. I went after I got my eyebrows, finally got my eyebrows done. I went and got me something to eat. And I sat my ass back at the bus stop ready to go back home. But the lady sitting in the middle of the damn bench, I'm like, you can't scoot over? I mean, yeah, she was bald-headed like me, and not had no hair on her head at all besides her eyebrows. That was it. You can see her, actually, if you touch her head, you'll touch her whole scalp. But yeah, she was like Steve Harvey bald. But that had nothing to do with it. My thing, I'm like, okay, you ain't gonna scoot over. You see somebody else damn coming, the least you can do is scoot the fuck over. But no, she didn't scoot over, so I sat on the edge. Or you either had to sit on the edge or sit on the damn ground. So I just sat there. After the 96 came, then another bus, then the bus I was waiting on, which turned out to be the bus she was waiting on, came. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, I'm like, okay, well, let's go and get this done. And did that and all that or whatever. And I'm back here now. So that's less I got to worry about. But yeah, I'm going to post this video. I need to find out something real quick. Talk to y'all in a few. Bye, guys.